I'm going to talk about support. There's actually a huge amount of support and training and information about Proloquo2Go available already online. So I'm not going to try to replicate any of that. I'm going to show you where it is if you've not found it already. And in the process, I'm going to show you something that does happen. So I want to go online and I'm looking at my iPad and thinking, oh, where's Safari? How do I get onto the internet? I go into my folder, Safari's not there. And at this point, I might easily panic and think, oh, it's gone, it's broken. But I need to remember that I set that as a restriction. So if I go into settings and go to restrictions, put in my passcode, then I'll remember and see that I switched Safari off so I can switch it back on again to let myself into the internet. And now Safari is back on again and is appearing in the tray in its normal position. So I can access the internet once again. If I want to switch it off again afterwards, I just go back into restrictions and reverse that process. Here's some examples of the support that's available. So if we go into the AssistiveWare website, that's www.assistiveware.com, they have a section called Support. And they have loads of videos and they'll be really useful to you. So they have support videos that cover things like transferring and restoring a backup using Dropbox, transferring and restoring a backup using Wi-Fi. These are important things. Introducing the new features of Proloquo2Go, touring the vocabularies, loads and loads of informative videos. There's also videos about users. The ones with the photos are little snippets of real users using Proloquo2Go. So there's masses of support in there. There's also, if you go into the downloads section, you'll find that there are also tutorials. There are also more formal, more extended e-learning videos. There are frequently asked questions, so you won't be alone. Other people will have come up with the same questions and you might find the answer in there. So things like, where can I purchase key guards for Proloquo2Go? Can I use a mouse with Proloquo2Go? Different languages, scan modes, and all of those things are all in the AssistiveWare website. There is also a community. Actually, they've just revamped this. There's a new discussion forum, and there's a section for users, there's a section for family, and there's a section for professionals. So if we go into the professionals discussion forum, because it's new and because it's been the summer holidays, there's very little there. But we've got, so an AT professional from Massachusetts introducing herself. We've got the moderator of the site just offering useful information and trying to launch new discussions. So how do you address common core vocabulary issues? So you might like to sign up to the forum. It's completely free. There are also supportive videos elsewhere. You could actually look on YouTube and probably find videos about Proloquo2Go, but the information is probably more reliable and more focused on the AssistiveWare website. Another very good website is Spectronics. That's actually from Australia. The Spectronics blog has got lots of useful chunks of information. So there's a new one here about version 3 and the things that are different in version 3. And there are other things in the past. There's one about switch access with Proloquo2Go. There's another one about backing up and restoring. So probably between the AssistiveWare and Spectronics, you can find practically anything you might need to know in detail. And that will be reassuring. Because there is a lot, Proloquo2Go is very user-friendly, but there is still a lot in it and things that you might discover that you need to know. Okay, there's also, within Proloquo2Go, there are manuals and user guides. If you want to find that support on the Assistive Wear website, to save yourself time, you can just stay within Proloquo2Go, go into your settings and go down to support, and you'll find that there's a direct link there through to manuals, user videos, tutorials, support videos, webinars, and frequently asked questions. And there's even a Facebook page that will take you straight through to that. So you don't actually have to leave Proloquo2Go to access that support. You can find it on the spot.